Morning, guys, girls. 606 Garage. Excuse my voice. Been coughing a lot. As you can see, car's come back apart. It didn't make any difference. Put the heads on there and the car did not run any better whatsoever. It's kind of sickening. The reason it's coming apart is because I'm leaking oil out the back channel wall, rail, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, I was gonna get that leak fixed, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead, and I went ahead and ordered 4 more sets of intake gaskets. Ordered 2 more sets of timing chain cover gaskets. Ordered a new water pump. I'm gonna pull this intake off. I'm gonna go ahead and put I'm gonna pull the intake off. I'm gonna put that the HO roller cam in it. Like I said, we've already drilled and tapped the block. I looked at the lift on this thing, and I've never seen a cam with such a small lift and duration. This thing has I think 206, 214 duration, and I don't know. I'll plug the picture. It's like 280, 290 something lift. It's awful. It's awful. And I noticed, whenever this thing, I had it run one time, the valve covers off, the rocker arms don't move a whole lot. So it's pretty accurate. But basically, I wasn't giving a lot of credit to the heads that were there. And the heads that were terrible were from 82 to 83. Small port, small valves, high velocity. Basically, these are very similar to E7 heads. The difference is they're not modified to accept the roller. And the 79 heads are very similar to the E7s. Same valve size. I might do a CC check on them to see what the combustion chamber size is on them. But regardless, I'm not going to do nothing with them. I'm going to throw them in the trash. I am going to go ahead. I'm going to get this channel wall fixed. I'm just going to take this intake off. I've got the gaskets ordered. I'm going to go ahead and stick the roller cam in this thing. Not this weekend. I don't feel good. We might start on it next weekend. I should have everything in. I am going to order a manual rack for this thing. I think it's going to end up damaging my steering column, where it's like 2 turns lock to lock. And a standard one's actually like close to 20. So you're cranking the fire out of that wheel to turn, but it's a little bit easier on you. And I think I'd rather just be a little bit easier on the car. Well, actually, I've got a rack over here on this car. I'll just take it off this car over here. This thing ain't going nowhere no time soon. I'll just swap racks. That's what I'll do. Matter of fact, I don't think I'm going to I'm not going to put a manual rack on my 79 over here. It's just too much. Well, we'll see about that. I'll see how I feel about it on this Capri. Anyway, I'm going to get started. But I'm really going to get rolling on those cylinder heads that I started porting for this thing. We're just going to throw this roller cam in this thing. Make sure everything's going to work out with it. If not, I've got another short block for this car ready to go, an HO short block. And I really, 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 really think I ought to just put that in this car and put my modified heads and half cam in that thing and drop down in here, because it should run good, but I think that's where I'm going to land on this car. I don't think I'm going to go much more than that. I was thinking I was going to go with some aluminum heads and stuff. And who knows? I may, but regardless, I don't know how much more this engine can take. I know the transmission cannot take much more, because when I run it yesterday, it was a long shift from second to third. And oil was just rolling out of the back of the engine. So I've got to get, I'm going to start over. I've got about everything loose on it. But I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to jump on the next mod. I'd like to get a little bit more run time on one, but like I said, it was pouring oil. And just giving you an update, the E7 heads, I think the cam, we've maxed out the cam. I just don't think we're going to get any more from it until we change that cam. I think when we change the cam, she's going to come a little bit more to life. So, guys, have a great weekend. Sorry I didn't get nothing done this weekend. Just haven't felt the best. And I should be over this by next weekend when we start turning wrenches. Like and subscribe. Comment if you got something to say. Have a great weekend. Thanks.